Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to open up some trading cards. Not SpongeBob or Disney, it's actually Jujutsu Kaisen. I get these cards directly from China, and they have some really cool inserts, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. I had opened another Jujutsu Kaisen set in the past, actually fairly recently, and those were really cool. They're definitely a lot different than this type of card, and I'll make sure to leave a link for that video for you to check it out. They are really cool cards. They're actually 3D like animation cell cards, and since I'm a huge fan of traditional animation, I absolutely love those cards. So let's go ahead and see what we got in these packs. Alrighty, so here we go. As you can see, we have one box of Jujutsu Kaisen. I will admit, I have not watched all the episodes. They're on season 2 now. I just have so much going on in my life. I don't get a chance to watch everything. And I'll eventually get back to it. I did already open a set of Jujutsu Kaisen cards from Cybercell. As I mentioned, I'll actually leave a link for that. Those cards are really cool. I've not seen these in person yet, so let's go ahead and get this box open. It's a rather unique box, as you can see, that's kind of on an angle. So, does it open another way? I think you can open it from the top, it looks like. Yeah. All right. So you can see the packs in there. So, okay, it's just one big row of cards, and then it has a little thing on the inside, kind of hard to see there. But my favorite character in this series is the panda. I love the panda character. I'm going to try to see, is that light worse? I think it is. All right. So let me try to bring this one over. I have so much stuff I'm always shooting that's done differently. So let's go ahead and open these. As you can see, it has information on the back. This is the rarity of the cards. I believe this is for the SSR, and then there's SR, another SSR, SR, UR, MR, and then these, I believe, are the odds. So maybe every 7 and 18 packs and 11 and 18 packs, something like that. So let's go ahead and open these. I believe these are standard, should be standard size. It says 10 on it. I can't imagine there's 10 cards in here. It feels pretty thin. I'm going to have to open these with scissors, the dreaded scissors. They are very hard to open. They're like really thick. So let's go ahead and get these out. Ooh, these cards are nice. It is a... I'm not 100% certain. I think it's a card, like a cardboard stock. However, it has a plastic finish to it. I'm not sure exactly if that's a cardboard core. But anyways, there is one of the cards. And it's just kind of a unique style setup for these. I like these. Ooh, I see we already have some type of insert coming up. So, ooh. I absolutely love cards from China. They have such incredible designs. Look at those beautiful colors. So there is one. I am not going to try to say her name because I know I'll butcher it, and you fans of Jujutsu Kaisen will make fun of me. And so I'm just going to show them to you. That's very cool. Oh, I guess I should show the back too. That would make sense. Let's see what the back of hers looks like. That's just a logo. And then these are the standard cards. I noticed a lot with cards from Asia, unlike United States, they don't put a ton of information on the back, which I guess is kind of a good thing. But if you're not super familiar with this set, you might not know what everything is. But these cards are definitely cool. I'm going to try to keep these in separation of each other. They do have a little bit of a curl upwards. Not that that's a huge thing, but ooh, there he is. Panda. Sing it.
I got broads in Atlanta.
This is awesome card. I don't know if you can see it really well on camera, but there's like a sunburst effect on there. You can see it a little bit. But that's a badass card. Panda. And there is another one. That's cool. That goes there. And I will say, anime does definitely have a lot of fans. And it's huge in Asia. It wasn't always in the United States. It was kind of like taboo, and now it's like very popular. It's funny how things change. There's Panda again. And there's another one. And here we go. Our special card. That is cool. I'm assuming that one goes right there. And this one has, this one's kind of cool. The effect on this is a side swipe varnish layer that you can see there a little bit. Beautiful cards, though. They go way out on their cards. I will say that. You don't find this on normal sets. These are like expensive inserts in US. I know I say that a lot, but yeah, it's US, you need to step your card game up. And, but yeah, all these have some type of plastic finish on them. Ooh, here's another one. Seriously, I have never seen this type of stuff on American cards. Look at that, and that gold. It's not just gold. It's gold like with a really cool texture on it. See? Even his eyes glow. Woo! That is super cool. I hope that goes in this pile. Here's my boy again. Panda, Panda, Panda. Well, let me see. Actually, is that... No, it's the same one. Okay. So those are kind of your somewhat base card. Here's another one with the cool foil in the background. It's very cool. I'm assuming this tells you all about him, but I don't know what it says. I used to do a lot of business with China, and you'd think I would have learned some of the language, but I was lucky a lot of people actually spoke English, so. There's Panda again. And he's a much cooler panda than Jimmy Fallon's. And nice. Wow, that's a really cool pattern. Can you see that? Let's see if we can get this. It's a little hard to see it. See there? It spirals in the background. Sweet. That is really cool. And then we got this one. But yeah, these are really cool cards. And I'm really excited to, as I mentioned, there's some new Disney ones coming out. I'm really looking forward to those coming out. I can't remember the price of these. I know they weren't too expensive because I didn't, I wasn't a huge fan of this show. But I wanted to see and see what other types of cards are out there. Share with you guys, especially if you're fans of these shows. This literally has like a burst of action behind it and the varnish. That is super cool. And then there's this one. Alrighty. I don't think we've got any really super duper cards yet. These were fairly well protected when I got these compared to some of my other ones. There we go. Ooh. Another cool one. Crazy texture on there. And Panda again. Just a different card. That is badass. Badass Panda. Do, 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 do. I definitely gotta finish watching the show. There's another cool one. Look at that. Look at that. And here we go, another cool one of these. At least I'm not seeing like a ton of dupes, which is good. I mean, this is literally two different ones, so I'm assuming one of these is more rare than the other because one has the purple and one has gold. I don't know which one I like better. I like both colors. Gold, anything gold is good to me. All right, some more base cards. Panda. And another one of these. Megumi. I will at least attempt to say that one. Megumi. Jujutsu Kaisen. It is a kind of cool word sounding title. Alrighty. Got on some more base cards. It looks kind of fine with Panda in the background there. Ooh, look at that. So nice. Panda for the win. I'm gonna get off track of what cards go where. So, cool. I like how they have all different foil backgrounds. And there's some really cool inserts, I believe, in this set when I looked it up. And we haven't gotten the ones that I remember seeing. But these are definitely really cool. Oops, that goes over here. And then she goes over here. All right. There's a decent amount of packs in this one. So I'm guessing, I don't know how many. I can't see on the thing. Alrighty. Heck, we'll probably get the base set. I like the numbering on these. It's really cool how they do them. And here is another of these cool looking cards. And nice. All right, we still have 4, 5, 6 packs to go. I gotta get some more figures to open. I have not opened figures in a bit. I do have some big statues to open, but I'd like some smaller figures to open. I don't have a lot to open. That's why I've been doing so many card unboxings. Plus, I've always really enjoyed cards, especially when that was my job for quite a few years. And absolutely enjoyed it. Unfortunately, in the early years, it took me away from my family too much, which I did not like. And that's why I eventually kind of got out of it. Wanted to enjoy time with my family and get some time to myself. Yeah. I don't know, just walk around people. Yeah. They always have such, like, cool hair. It's like, if I even had enough hair, I would try to do that, you know, spike it up. Ooh, I see something golden shiny coming up. Golden shiny. Woo! Look at that. I'm pretty sure this is she's measuring something. I was going to make a comment, but I won't. Make your own joke here. Yeah, this is a really cool card. It looks like it's the same as this, but it's done differently, so I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never opened these before, but that looks like a different type of card. And there's the Jude Glide. Come on, bring it. Let's do this. And a couple more. Let me know what you think of this. Are you an anime fan? Do you like these types of cards? I've been wanting to open, funny enough, like Hello Kitty or something, or even some Frozen cards. This Frozen. Now, this is a special insert, I'm pretty certain. It's different than the other ones. It's a UR card. So yeah, it's different than the other ones. Cool, though. These all are so nice. And another really sweet one. We haven't seen her yet, I don't think. That's a cool-ass card. Look at that. She's like flying on a broom. Such beautiful cards. Like, the texture on this is insane. If you're wondering why I always talk so much about card design and stuff, I used to be in the print business also. I owned my own graphic design company and did tons of printing. And so ooh, here we go. Here's another one. Sweet. Wow. Seriously, if you saw this card in person, it is mind-blowing. The amount of varnish work on this card is insane. And that's why I was talking about it. I know about how all this stuff is done because I was in the business. But not that you care, but I'll tell you really quick. To get all these unique layers where you see the varnish change like a shiny section and then not, you have to have artwork in black line that represents all this. And wherever that is, that's where the varnish goes. And that's how you get these raised textures. It's done by varnish. And it's very impressive. There's a spiral in here that goes around, and then there's like these little... It's very impressive. So yeah. And this guy, again, but that's all right. And this guy and his creepy eyes. Bling! A scary night. Last one. Let's go. Let's get this. All right. This is our last pack. And then I will double check to see what our rare ones are. And then I will share those with you. And our last two cards. If only we had powers in our hands and stuff. Like, that would be so much fun. And the last card. Alrighty. Let me know what you thought of these cards. What do you think of these cards? I think they're very impressive, actually. And I'm not even a huge anime fan. But there was a nice amount of cards in there.